chair, please. Minerva's in my chair, so I am just going to film at my computer desk. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dawn, and I have not filmed in exactly a year, which is not true because I tried filming things, but I just have not posted to YouTube in like a year. So I wanted to hop on and say hi and give an update about 2024 and what my plans are for 2025. My office opens late today for New Year's, and I thought I would take advantage of that. So I got up at 5:30 when my husband left, and I've already gotten on the treadmill, taken a shower, made myself breakfast, done 2 loads of laundry. I have my dishes going, and I took down the Christmas tree, and I'm on my second Stanley of the day. So I think I'm doing pretty all right today. I have just enough time before I have to log on to work, so I thought that I would just pop on and say hi. I hope everybody had a lovely holiday season. We are always hectic around this time of year because just my husband's birthday is right before Christmas, and then we have Christmas, New Year's, then my birthday is in a few days. So it's just always a lot going on. 2024 was a roller coaster. January, I decided to enroll in college after not taking classes for over a decade to start pursuing my master's degree, because at the time, the job I was working at, I was feeling like I was not getting anywhere because I did not like what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I had imposter syndrome. So I was like, well, let me just feel like I'm moving forward with something. And I enrolled in an MBA program. And then in March of 2024, I completely switched careers and I found a job that I am much happier at. I love. I can't believe that I have been there for coming up to 10 months right now. So soon it'll be a full year since I've worked there. And it's just been amazing. I love it so much more. One thing you guys don't know about me probably is that I have a part-time job in addition to my full-time job. So I have been juggling a full-time job, a part-time job, and taking classes, which is a little bit too much and a little bit too crazy. So right now I think I'm going to put school on the back burner, but I did take 3 classes in 2024. 2 of them were accounting classes, and I am happy to say that even with being out of school for over a decade, I got 2 A's and a B. Even though I was juggling a lot, I stayed on top of things, and I'm proud of myself for that. Another thing that happened in 2024, my husband and I finally bought our first house. It's an hour and a half further west than where we were living, and it's about 2.5 hours from where we grew up and where a lot of our friends are. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment, but overall, I am just excited to be out of my sister's house and we finally have our own space. So I hope to make more like homemaking videos, cleaning type videos in the future. I've been wanting to do like a house tour video, but to be honest, we still have not like gotten everything where we want it, and we still have a little bit of unpacking to do. My husband keeps reminding me that we have only been here for coming up 3 months, so things don't have to be perfect right now. But in my head, I'm like, I just want everything, put away and where I want it and looking nice, but we will get there. There's only so much time I have, between my full-time and part-time job and trying to do some self-care. Yeah, it's a lot. But I'm excited to say that we are in our own space, and 2024 in general was pretty good. But as far as my fitness journey goes, I was really consistent on working out at the beginning of 2024. If you watched my last video, you will remember that my word of the year was consistency. Unfortunately, I have fallen off the wagon a little bit. I think a better word for 2024 would be change, because there was a lot of change happening. I changed careers, I changed my living situation, my husband changed careers, so it's just been a lot. But, you know, with the new year comes new opportunities. So I am going to try to focus this month on moving more, getting my steps in. As far as my diet goes, I'm not going to be super strict in January for a couple reasons. My birthday is coming up. My sister's birthday is coming up. I'm meeting some friends that I didn't get a chance to see during the holidays. And we also are going to have Christmas with my husband's family, because we were not able to celebrate Christmas with them in December. So with all of that being said, I think there's just way too much going on for me to fully commit to a diet right now. I'm going to make some positive changes. Like around Christmas time, I was like off the rails. I think I've gained 8 pounds in the last 3 weeks due to the holidays, and I was sick. So I am going to just focus on not eating the carbs, not eating bread, not eating cookies or sweets or any of that stuff. But I can't say that I'm going to be strict on whatever diet I choose. I feel like January is a trial month into 2025, and I want to fully commit to something and like make sure, like, if I decide I'm going to do a specific diet, I want to follow through with it. I know myself, and if I am trying to be strict and then we literally have so many things going on, so many opportunities for me to mess up, to get off track, you know, I don't want to commit to something when I have too much going on in my social life, you know, which doesn't happen often. It's just going to be a busy month. So with that being said, I think 2025 will be a good year. I just need to get through January and then officially start my diet in February. My husband has been pretty good about wanting to be on track with me. So I was off track, and then like right before Thanksgiving, I was like, oh, let's do the carnivore diet. And we literally were on it for a few weeks, but then the holiday season hit, and my husband's like, why do you always try to do things right around the holidays? And I was like, I don't know. That's when I feel motivated. And then January 1st is usually when I want to do the Whole30 or just like get back on track with my diet. And then my husband was like, well, your birthday is January 6th. You know, wait until after your birthday. Like, why do you always try to limit yourself on your birthday? And I was like, that is a good question, because in my mind, everybody starts January 1st, you know? I want to continue to be successful, so I think that we are going to start our diet on February 2nd, and we do want to try to be more carnivore. That is kind of my plans so far, and I think I do want to do another word of the year. I don't know how it's going to go, because last year's word of the year like kind of fell off. But I think in 2025, my word of the year is going to be action, because I keep saying I'm going to do stuff. Like, I have been wanting to post on YouTube. I just haven't given myself any time. So, or, you know, I've been saying like, oh, I want to use my Peloton more, or I want to do this. So I need to follow through, you know. Actions speak louder than words. So I am going to say action is my 2025 word of the year to stay on track. As far as other goals this year, I think by the end of the year, I only want to work my full-time job and not have to work my part-time job. So I'm going to try to buckle down on our spending too, which if we do get on track in February with the carnivore diet, I feel like we're going to be saving a lot of money on groceries in the long run, and just, you know, not going out to eat or anything. So I think that will help with buying a house. As soon as we bought our house, we had to get a new roof for our house and do some other repairs. So all of my savings is gone. So one of my goals this year is to try to build that back up, try to pay debt down, you know, feel a little more secure so I don't have to work 60 hours a week. And then another, you know, goal I have this year is to continue reading and trying to do things that will give me like self-fulfillment. Like last year I did a lot of yoga and I like that. I also read 56 books, which was a lot for me. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I used to be a huge reader when I was younger, but then I just never give myself free time anymore. So that was a big thing. And then we built Legos on New Year's Eve, and I really enjoyed just having a build day with my husband, like a little date night at home. So things like that, doing more puzzles, limiting my screen time, because I stare at a computer 60 hours a week and that's not good for me. And then, you know, you doom scroll on the TikTok and everything. So I need to make sure that I am giving myself time away from screens, because I think that helps my mental state so much. I think that is a good stopping point. Just wanted to give little updates about 2024, what my goals are for 2025. I hope to start posting more, so you should be seeing a lot more of me, because my word is action and I need to just do it. So I will see you guys very soon.